Bonjour. Today we're talking about definitions of regular ER verbs, les verbes réguliers en ER, les définitions. Adorer. Cookie Monster adore les biscuits. Aimer. Le chat aime la pizza. Chanter. Il chante. Danser. Elle danse. Déjeuner. Nous déjeunons à l'école. Détester. Elle déteste le brocoli. Dîner. Vous dînez au restaurant avec des amis. Écoutez. Le garçon écoute la musique. Étudier. Nous étudions le français. Habiter. Elle habite à Paris. Jouer. Tu joues au football. Parler. Vous parlez français. Préférer. Tu préfères le café chez Starbucks. Regarder. Je regarde la télé. Téléphoner. Il téléphone à un ami. Ah, c'est fini. Okay, let's go back through and talk about these really quick. So you have adoré. You already learned aimer. J'aime les films d'horreur or j'aime les films comiques. We talked about different types of movies that we like. So we have aimer, which means to like or to love, and adorer would definitely be love. So Cookie Monster adore les biscuits. And of course, biscuit is your word for cookies in French. And if you know any British English speakers, they use the word biscuit for cookie as well. So, la pizza, another cognate. Chanter, obviously, is to sing. Danser, to dance. Déjeuner, as you can tell, maybe from their trays, these little kids are at school. So, nous déjeunons à l'école. We eat lunch at school. Elle déteste le brocoli. So, détester, we used je n'aime pas for something I don't like. Détester would obviously be a step further. I hate something. So, elle déteste le brocoli. And you'll notice broccoli is another cognate, spelled slightly differently, but just about the same. Dîner. Vous dînez au restaurant avec des amis. So we learned déjeuner is to eat lunch, dîner is to eat dinner. You all eat dinner at the restaurant with friends. Le garçon écoute la musique, so he's listening to music, and we've already seen musique. Nous étudions le français. You know français, and you can tell ça va. We're studying French. Elle habite à Paris. So she lives in Paris. So if you want to tell where someone lives, you can use à plus the name of the city, and you're not going to translate the name of that city. You're just going to say it however you would, well, specifically if you're talking about American cities. Don't translate those names. For example, j'habite à Johnson City. You would just say your name of your town how you would. There's a few places that we'll learn as we go along that might have a French name, but for the most part, stick with your English names for those. Jouer, tu joues au football. So remember, football in French is always referring to soccer. If you play American football, you'll say je joue au football américain if you play our football. So with sports, you're going to have jouer, and most of our sports we learned last module. So you're going to use O, AU, and then stick the name of that sport there. Parler, you may have heard people say, parlez-vous français? Asking someone if they speak French before. So might be familiar to you. Préféré, we've seen already as well. We've talked about things we prefer in discussion posts when we talked about maybe responding to someone else's post. If you didn't like something that they liked, you could say Je n'aime pas les films d'horreur, je préfère les dessins animés, par exemple. Regarder, regarder la télé. So télé is short for télévision. So watching TV. And téléphoner is obviously to call someone. So il téléphone à un ami. Here I'm just saying he calls a friend. Not sure if you want to talk to your friends like that, but anyway, I hope this video helped you to learn the pronunciations and meanings, definitions of our ER verbs. Merci beaucoup. À bientôt.